In the small town of Black Hollow, surrounded by dense woods, the locals whispered about a cursed patch of forest known as the Whispering Woods. Legend had it that anyone who entered the woods after dark would hear voices, soft, mournful whispers, calling their name. Those who followed the voices never returned. Mara, a young journalist eager for a breakthrough story, dismissed the legend as mere superstition. Determined to uncover the truth, she packed her flashlight, a camera, and a notebook, and ventured into the woods one cold October night. The forest was eerily quiet, save for the crunch of leaves under her boots. The towering trees blocked out the moonlight, casting the woods in near-total darkness. Mara turned on her flashlight, its beam cutting through the gloom. As she walked deeper, the air grew heavy, and the temperature dropped. Then, she heard it, a faint whisper, like wind through the trees, calling her name, Mara. She froze, her heart pounding. "Hello?" she called, her voice trembling. No answer. Just the soft rustle of leaves. She convinced herself it was her imagination and pressed on. The whispers grew louder, more insistent. "Mara, this way." The voice was neither male nor female, neither young nor old. It seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere. Her flashlight flickered. She smacked it against her palm, and the light steadied, but her unease grew. The path beneath her feet disappeared, replaced by a tangle of roots and underbrush. She realized she was lost. "Mara, come closer." The voice was right behind her now. She spun around, her flashlight illuminating empty woods. A low fog curled around her ankles, and the trees seemed to lean closer, their gnarled branches reaching for her. Suddenly, her flashlight went out. Panic surged through her as the whispers became a cacophony, overlapping and echoing in her ears. She dropped to her knees, fumbling to turn the light back on. In the darkness, she felt something cold and clammy brush against her arm. She screamed and scrambled backward, only to feel a bony hand grip her ankle. The whispers stopped, replaced by a deep, guttural growl. The flashlight flickered back to life, and she saw them, pale, hollow-eyed figures emerging from the fog. Their mouths didn't move, but the whispers poured from them, filling her mind. They surrounded her, their skeletal fingers reaching out. Mara's screams were swallowed by the woods. The next morning, the townsfolk found her camera lying at the edge of the forest. The last photo on it was blurry but unmistakable, a dozen ghostly figures standing among the trees, their hollow eyes fixed on the lens. No one ever ventured into the Whispering Woods again.